Welcome to Focus on B, the single-part video series where I look at a game that I wouldn't necessarily do as a full playthrough, but I still want to talk about it, and this is Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch. This game has been in development for, I think, 14 years now? It's been around for a pretty long time, and it just keeps getting better. Look at the freaking leaves! Look at the detail! Holy shit, that is amazing! I also got a little letter here. I think, yep. Congratulations, you have successfully been placed into the second annual robot tournament, Mr. X. Cool. So this is, in simple terms, Doom. This is Doom, but Mega Man. And, well, what else? It's literally just a deathmatch game, but with Mega Man characters, Mega Man weapons. It's ridiculously well made. It's totally free because, I mean, you know, I think this should be a pay-for product. It's that well made. But, you know, they probably couldn't do that without Capcom getting in a fit, so look at all these things. You can bounce into that, and okay, I'm actually going to be using the offline skirmish, like this right here, this mode, to be playing the game for this video, primarily because I don't want to have to rely on the existing configurations the game uses, and I want to make sure that the matches don't go on for too long, because I want to showcase a bunch of different maps. But I just want to take a moment to appreciate all of this shit. They didn't have to do this. They could have just left it as a simple menu for server browsing and such. But look, all these characters, you can talk to them. Unlike Search Snakes, you can't jump over Ice Wave easily, so get out of its way. It's like you can talk to all of them. You can look at Rush, High Rush. They made all these custom sprites for when they're looking at you like this, because obviously these sprites are taken straight from the game. But this one, that's a custom sprite. That's also a custom sprite. It's also, all of these things had to be made, and they didn't really necessarily have to be done, but they did it anyway to make the game just feel so much more like this is the kind of love that you would probably never see in a legitimate Mega Man game, to be honest, if they went the route of like a free-to-play multiplayer shooter. I mean, stuff like Mega Man 11, yes, that had a lot of love put into it, absolutely, but that was like a major commercial release. If they were to do this, but officially by Capcom, it would not be this nice. Look at all this stuff. We can go around, we can talk to Dr. Light. Hey, Light. Welcome back, player. I haven't changed my name. Are you ready to enter the tournament? Well, I'm not going to be entering the tournament, Light. I'm just going to be using the menu. Time Man from Mega Man Powered Up. This game is just pure fan service, and it's Mega Man himself, because you don't actually play as Mega Man. You play as this guy, although you can, I think, yep, you can be whoever you want to be. Whoa, did you see that? There's different versions of Roll as well, that's cool. Yeah, look at all these different versions of every character. It's like Rockman 7 Famicom. They consider that canon, the freaking fan demake. I love this. Bad box art Mega Man. Yes, you can play as Wily Skullsuit. You can play as Quint from, I think it was one of the Game Boy games. All of this shit, look at this. And they had to make all these custom sprites, you know, for all of the directions that aren't just left and right. For all of the others, they had to make like 8 sprites or so for each character. That's a lot of characters to make these new sprites for. And I'm sure they probably collaborated with the guy who made Mega Man 7 and 8 8-bit, because these look like the exact same sprites. I'm sure they got, or maybe it wasn't necessarily the same artist, but still, it looks pretty much the same, and it's just so cool. You can't change the color because the color is actually dependent on the weapon, I believe. But you can play as Evil Mega Man, you can play as all these guys, that's so great. You can play as Unknown Otto, aka Otto, but he has a met tool on his head. You get what I mean? Let's just stick to the base guy, but yeah, this is amazing. Right off the bat, I haven't even fucking played the game yet, and this is, like, go and check this game out right now. It's like 100 megs, downloads in like a second, and that's on my internet, so that's saying something. And yeah, just go check it out. But let's go into, not the console. Well, you can use the console to change your FOV if you feel like it's not high enough, so if you want FOV 150, you can do that. Whee! I'm not going to do that because it's a little too much, so 120. Yeah, let's go into the multiplayer mode, offline skirmish, and let's do a map that wouldn't be necessarily here right now, but something a little bit later. Let's go Mega Man, let's go one from, like, how many maps do they have? Mega Man 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... B, I'm assuming base. Wily, oh my god, 9. Did he have 11? Mega Man V, Jesus, what are all these? Oh, CTF. Okay, then it's just the game modes. You get the point, right? Look at all this shit. There's so much stuff. It's amazing. Okay, let's just, let's calm down. Let's go with Cutman, because he's, like, nice, simple. Deathmatch mode, absolutely. Modifiers, none, I'm guessing. Oh, Insta-Jib, nice. No, let's not do that just yet. Keep everything as it is. I just want to set a time limit. 3 minutes. Yeah, 5 would be too much. I want to showcase a lot of different maps, so yeah. Frag limit, I don't fucking know. None. Actually, yeah, let's do a, I think 10 would be a little too much, too little. So let's do, like, 15 skill. Oh, I mean, like, bot skill. Well, let's leave it at 0 for now, because I'm probably gonna die. Oh, I have to add the bots myself. God damn it. Okay, let's, just add these. How many, like, 7 bots. Why not? 8 dudes in the thing. I don't want that many autos. There. Yeah, that works. When they say auto, do they mean the character auto, or, like, automatic? I think they just mean the character auto. Okay, there you go. There's a couple characters. And let's start. Boom. This is Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch. We're now actually in the game. Make sure to enable running, because otherwise you move like this. That's really slow. So, just like in every Deathmatch game, as you normally would, you find the weapon, right? And you gotta switch to it, of course. Let's see if we can find... I haven't actually played around with the weapons too much, because it's been years since I last played this, honestly. I haven't played this since I was... Well, the game came out in 2010, and I probably played it a little bit later than that. So, I mean, I was still a kid when I played this, you know what I mean? I haven't played it since my, like, pre-teen, tween years. I don't fucking know. Like, basically, it's been a while. And on the lower skill setting, I can obviously snipe some dudes pretty easily. I love how all the weapons are so... They're obviously just based off of the Mega Man weapons, but they've been adapted into 3D space, and it works really well. Not all of them are super useful. Wow, I'm gonna have to turn up the bot difficulty. This is ridiculously easy. And I love how, just like in Mega Man, the weapon ammo isn't like how it would be in a normal deathmatch game where you, damn it, where you find specific ammo for different weapons. No, it's just like in Mega Man, where you pick, for example, this one up, and all of a sudden, every bit of ammo on the map is ammo for this gun specifically, this weapon specifically. And that's really sick, you know? It really makes you wonder whether or not this could have ever happened officially. It probably not, because these kind of games are just no longer popular on console. They're pretty popular still on PC, but, well, remember, like, what? Let me think, someone's gonna remix that. But let me think, like, what were the few actual official console entries of, these kind of series? Like, okay, so we had... there was Quake Free on, and I'm talking about the multiplayer focused ones. I'm not going to count all the single player ones. I mean, like, there was Quake Free on PS2 and Dreamcast. They were kind of different, but still. There was Unreal Tournament on, what was it? On the PS2 and the Dreamcast as well. There was also Unreal Tournament Free for PlayStation Free and Xbox 360. There was Unreal Championship 1 and 2 for Xbox. And there was the Time Splitters games. Those, I mean... They're not... I guess they are, yeah, they are deathmatch games, but they aren't quite the same as, like, your Quakes and Unreals, to be fair. So this kind of thing would never happen nowadays, right, on a console, but it's so cool to see it still alive and well 14 years later. You know, Capcom haven't done a Nintendo and done something stupid. No, they've just gone ahead and, well, done nothing. They've let the developers just do their thing, and it's fucking insane. They should endorse this shit, you know? This is an incredibly well-made deathmatch game, right? It is fundamentally just Doom, but they've changed it so much that it really doesn't feel just like, oh, it's Doom, but Mega Man skins. No, because the weapons are so different, you know? I'm starting to... I feel like I might have had enough of this particular stage. How much longer do we have left? Oh, that's it, yeah. I think we went. Either we hit the frag limit, or 3 minutes have passed. One or the other. Ooh. Look at all these, like, little messages they get on top of the screen. Oh, okay, cool. And I mean, no. Let's actually choose our own map. I want to go through all the different maps that have, or from the different games, that is. So I don't necessarily want to do all of the Mega Man 1 maps. So let's try... What would be a cool map to do? Woodman? How would he do Woodman? Alright, let's try it. Let's turn up the bot skill just a bit. I'm guessing... What do they mean by skill just normally? Because bot skill, yeah, no shit, but I'm guessing this is, like, super easy, then, like, maybe less hard, normal, hard, and then, like, ridiculous. Right, this would be, like, nightmare. So let's go to, like, 2, maybe? I'll leave this skill setting to 0. I'm not entirely sure what they mean by that, but hopefully now the bots will be a little bit trickier. Not too tricky, because I'm not great at deathmatch games, but, you know. Oh, got the music. I mean, this game was destined to have great music because it's a Mega Man-based game, therefore, it's going to be using Mega Man music, which is awesome, of course. And especially for Mega Man 2. Okay, I think the bots are a teensy bit harder. So let's go ahead and grab our... What's this? Oh, is that from Mega Man 7? It's so weird seeing, like, these 8-bitified weapons from the non-8-bit games in these maps, like, that are... And it's interesting how well the Mega Man, like, the 8-bit aesthetic transitions to this voxel sort of 3D style. I don't know, it works very well. It's the kind of thing that'll forever look good, you know? Like, this will never be dated, really. And I think it was definitely the right call to do it this way, because I imagine it's much easier to design levels this way compared to, like, making them super detailed and pretty. Because, well, when you go ahead and make levels like that, you can only have, like, 5 in the whole game because they take, like, 20 years to develop, you know? Meanwhile, levels like these, you can just open up fucking, Doom Builder or whatever it was called, or... I think that's genuinely what the program is called, just Doom Builder, and you just go ahead and fucking make the levels, bada boom. You know? You got all the textures, like, most of the sprites are ripped, again, straight from the games, even, like, the wall textures and stuff. Yeah, it's just a really, really interesting little thing that... I don't know, does this have a... It's gotta have some sort of competitive scene. I mean, a game that's been around for this long, that stayed in active development and, like, is constantly being updated and stuff, clearly, this game definitely has some sort of deathmatch scene that I'm not familiar with, to be honest. I've never really looked. I'm sure you can look up, like, people spectating and commentating over matches and such, or even, like, the direct POV of the guy, like, actually playing, you know, recordings of the dude doing, what, I'm furred right now? Alright. Doing the actual, you know, the gameplay. I wonder what the skill ceiling is compared to something like Quake or Unreal, though, to be fair. Because this is based on Doom, ultimately. So this has Doom movement, Doom jumping. Doom never really had jumping, per se. Hexen added jumping to the Doom engine. Can you tell I'm not super familiar with the weapons? I'm not gonna lie, I remember this game being a lot harder, though. Like, this is on, again, the average difficulty, and it's really not too difficult, considering the kind of game that this is. Usually these get way harder on anything above the lowest difficulty, right? Like, when I first played this game, I remember it being ridiculously hard. I remember spending hours, seriously, hours to try and beat the fucking Cutman map, right? But that might just be because I, at the time, just didn't understand Deathmatch and stubbornly refused to pick up extra weapons. I'm not even kidding, because I thought that, oh, Iceman wins. No, I'm getting carried away by the river. Because I believe that, oh no, you're supposed to use the weapon that you would have in the game, because, you know, it's Mega Man, but, okay, what should we do here? Hardman, Magnet Man, Spark Man, I don't know, just what theme do I like hearing the most? Ooh, wait, do they have any of the Castle Skull? Oh, will this play that really cool song in B? In my favorite key. Oh, no, wait. No, that's a different one. No, I want to do that one. Please tell me that this next one is going to play that one and it's like... Yes! Oh, fuck, yes! You know, there's a song in Dirt 2 that sounds very similar to this one. Same key and everything. It was like take sides, da-da-da-da-da. I don't fucking know how the lyrics actually go, and if I did, I would get a copyright strike, to be fair. But, yeah... I don't remember what it was called, though. There was like, there's a science to something. I don't know. That game is amazing, too. Maybe I should do a video on Dirt 2 at some point. I don't know. Codemasters game. You can't get it anymore, though. You know, it's basically Abandonware. I'm surprised it's not on my Abandonware. But, you know, there's wink, wink, nudge, nudge, other places to get that game. I always find it really interesting when some people, like, intentionally only showcase, like, the demo versions of games or something when they're not available. Like, pretending that you can't just crack it because it's free real estate. Like, when I saw this one video a while ago, I don't remember who made it, where they showcased, they were doing like a Windows 7 era build, a PC build, and they were like, well, unfortunately, unless the game was on GOG or just happened to not have DRM, you'll be pretty limited in your selection of games. And I'm just like, limited? Excuse me. Maybe this is just the Slavic person in me talking, but I wouldn't say you're limited ever, regardless of when the game came out. Unless no one has fan patched it to make it compatible with modern graphics drivers and such, because, I mean, yeah. Some games, DRM or not, will just refuse to run on modern Windows because reasons. And that's when virtual machines come in handy, or emulating the closest console version. That's why the Dreamcast is so cool. Not necessarily because of what it was, but because of what it means for PC game preservation. As in... Oh, what the music changed. That's cool. As in, you know, you can just play the Dreamcast version because it's the closest to the PC one when the PC one won't work. What is this? Oh, this is the one that you... This is the Spark thing from Mega Man Free, yeah. It would have been actually interesting if they limited the weapon selection to just the respective game. In fact, so far, that's what this map's been doing. Look, these are all weapons from Mega Man Free. And God, I'm not very good at this, to be honest. What am I? I'm 7th right now? I haven't died that many times, it's just that everyone's fucking destroying each other. Maybe I should have been more careful with how many bots I put, because this is clearly a 1v1 map. This is definitely more of one of those, like, Quake 1v1 type maps. You move a little slower than what I'm used to, though. Or maybe it's my FOV? Oh, the FOV was, did it reset? It must have reset after I left the hub world. That's a little bit annoying. See, we've been playing for 16 minutes, 17 minutes. Let's just switch maps either way. I want to showcase a couple more maps before we end this. Let's see. Mega Man 4. Let's do one of the Mega Man and Bass maps. I'm curious as to what they've done here, because Mega Man and Bass was never an 8-bit. So let's see. Mega Man Bass. Cold Man. It's gonna have... Oh, is it gonna have an amazing 8-bit remix of the, of that theme? What is it? Of Cold Man's theme. Let's try that. Well, let's decrease the number of bots, actually. Let's, let's just clear the list. And go ahead and just add, like, only a few bots. Proto Man, Bass... that many. There you go. Let's try this. Yes, it does! Oh, nice. And it's apparently made by Orange Mario. Wait, what? Is that what it said? Or was it someone else? I don't know. Whoa! Whoa, that is so pretty! I'm not even... Hold on. Ignore these guys. That is so pretty! My God! I mean, some of these assets look a little bit Mega Man 8-y, but, like... I mean, to be fair, Mega Man and Bass has the same art style as Mega Man 8. That's a Mega Man 4 weapon right there. Holy shit, I'm just... it gets you stuck in it. I guess that makes sense, actually, yeah. It's interesting that the game flow is actually quite different to something like Quake or Doom. Oh, I've never played Doom Deathmatch. I've only ever played Quake Deathmatch. 1 and free, and a little bit of 2. I experimented with the Night Dive version. Again, I was born just a couple years too late to really experience, you know, the whole, the peak of the Deathmatch days, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm amazed by how this level looks. That's so cool. Oh, it's just pitch white. It's great. Yeah, and the music is fantastic. I love these 8-bit remixes. It's really interesting hearing people like make these 8-bit versions of songs that are genuinely authentic to the limitations of 8-bit music. I make electronic music with chiptune stuff, but I don't adhere to the limitations of 8-bit. I actually just make them sound as, you know, fully produced and hi-fi and modern as possible, with a bunch of, like, way more tracks and way more things put on top, effects and such, that you could ever even hope to... I love how this weapon is totally fucking useless, just like in Mega Man 5. But yeah, like, way more stuff than you could ever hope to actually get out of an NES. Apart from Tim Fallon, he could probably do that. He could take one of my songs and put it on an NES and actually have it run on real hardware, because he's insane. Yeah, wow, I'm really impressed with this. And the map layout's not bad. All these map layouts obviously had to be made from scratch. Oh, I win. Yeah, because it's after just 2 minutes. Let's do one more map. How long do we have? Yeah. I mean, I don't have an arbitrary time limit on these videos. It's just that, like, you know, I don't want to spend too long on this one same thing. But let's see what else we have. Mega Man 10, and then it loops back around. Then we have Mega Man 5. What is Mega Man K? I have no idea. Oh, there's also different maps. I forgot about that. Melting Metal. Let's do CTF. Why not? So, because it says MMCTF 03. I'm guessing I have to go into... Where is it? Capture the flag. There it is, capture the flag. That means we're gonna have to set the bots, though. Aha! The Light Team, Wily Team, Cossack Team, and King. That's what that K stood for. King. Okay, well, let's give myself, like, 2 guys. Mega Man and Proto Man. And then the opposing team will be, Roll, fucking Gutsman, Fireman, and... Oh, wait, no, that's it, actually. Yeah. So it's fair. Let's start the game. Here we go. And this is our last map for today. It's just gonna be another 2 minutes. Actually, let's restart it. Let's set it to, like, 3 minutes or so. Why not? Oh, this music is awesome! Wait, is this custom? What? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be on Team Light. Join game. There you go. Map created by Cutman Mike, so the guy who actually made the game. I've never heard this. Why am I shooting my allies? Okay, what we have to do is capture the flag, right? You know how capture the flag works. We go all the way over here. This is clearly based on Fireman stage with a little bit of Heatman in there. Fucking die, Roll. Ah, man, the Mega Man game where you get to kill your sister. Oh, fuck. So let's see. Let's get this again. Yeah, I mean, wow, look at the flag. That looks really sick. Just the amount of effort that's gone into appropriate this game for the... Wait, look at the middle of the screen. It even has that thing that, like, the later Unreal Tournament entries did, where it shows you where you want to be going. That's insane! My god, I was not expecting this high... Like, I knew it would be good because I played this years ago and it's been getting better ever since because it's in active development. But I never thought that it would reach this level of quality. I mean, for fuck's sake, this is amazing. Go and check this shit out. It's highway robbery that they're not asking you for money to be playing this, you know? Like, we are stealing this from the developers, essentially, with how much effort they've put in, you know? Like, you can support them still. But I mean this, like, if it were not for the laws of this land, this game should be... I don't know if it'd be full price. I'm not sure people would be willing to pay, like, $60 for a game like this. No, but, like, I don't know, 15? If the game gets an active following, that can make some serious money for the developers. I mean, this is amazing. Honestly. Now I kind of wish I were a little more prominent on the platform because this would act as a good advertisement if I were. Because let me tell you, like, most games that I've discovered that are more obscure, I've discovered because of the people I love watching. So, you know, this could be someone's entry to this game. I doubt it. I mean, most people are probably already into this game. Let's get that flag again. Yeah, the AI really isn't that difficult. I do believe that the bot skill setting is what it is. It's just a bot skill because I did have a slightly harder time defeating him, you know, actually staying alive on the higher difficulty, but it's really not that hard. Which is surprising to me, because I'm terrible at these kind of games. Absolute dog shit. In fact, I think my FOV is still wrong. Yes, my FOV was wrong. Basically, the FOV for this video is going to be completely fucked most of the time, because it resets every time, which is kind of annoying. But either way, hey, at least it's going to be fine for the last few minutes of the video. That's great. What's that? What did I just pick up? No, that was something else. Does this game have, like, conventional items? It does kind of bother me that the text totally overlaps with the health. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, I can obviously still see what's going on, but still, it's a little bit of a mark. Fucking die. Who's in first place right now? I'm assuming we are because, well, you know, I haven't really seen any messages like, the enemy has your flag. Oh, light team wins. We win. Alright. God, this game is amazing. Honestly, go check this. Look at this. No, I can't be beaten by punks like you. Well, actually, oh, I'm still getting used to this. Get it? Because Roll typically doesn't do this. Although in Mega Man Powered Up, should have a couple levels. Well, whatever. Either way, yeah, this game is amazing. Go and play it right now. So that's gonna do it for another episode of Focus on B, the single-part video series where I take a look at a game that might not necessarily be great for a Let's Play, but sure as hell made for a fun video. Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch. See you next time.